this is another 5 winning product video for you. For you! Literally. Hope you like it. First product is a portable cat bag. Portable cat bag. What does the world come to? Well, I tell you what it's come to. It's come to convenience. This little device is gonna save lives. Really. You remember the old days when you had to put your cat in like that horrible cage? This is just a more pedestrian, so to speak, version of the traditional cat box. The cat box was for sort of moving house, whereas this is kind of going to the park with your cat. Bit of a new trend, you know, all good. So the price is $44.99, the cost is $28, and the profit will be $16.99. That'll get you a few coffees. So the reason it's a winning product is basically because of that convenience factor. It's a lot smaller and compact and versatile than the traditional cat cage. You can fold this up, put it in a backpack, put it in a drawer. It's gonna get away real quick. That cat cage that you barely ever use, it's gonna sit there taking up space in your house. Who needs that? That's silly. I mean, I've never been in a cat cage, but I feel like it's very claustrophobic. This is like quite open. It's got like a mesh material, so your little pussycat or your dog is gonna be, it's okay. You know, it feels safer, it feels like more secure. It's not gonna freak out. So you're gonna wanna target this to people who like cat brands and dog brands such as Whiskers. Maybe they're interested in travel brands like Top Deck or Kentucky, because this says that they're moving around and they might take their cat with them. So if they move, they're more likely to want to own one of these cat portable bags. Let's take a look at the website. So we're back on Journeyer Online, and like I said last week, pretty nice website. The main thing I like about this website is how concise it is. They've just got one photo with like 2 words or 3 words, and it really helps you understand exactly what's going on. Lots of these websites are very cluttered, and this is just the complete opposite. You even get buy 2 and you get 5% off. Wow, that's crazy. That's like the smallest discount ever. This is just a bit of a side note. When you're dealing with suppliers, always ask for a discount. Just try. I mean, no one's really gonna be that mad at you if you ask for 5% off. That's probably what these guys did. They're passing that 5% discount on to you. Always worth a shot to ask. I recently shipped a whole bunch of stuff from the UK to New Zealand, and right at the end, after like 20 emails back and forth, I just said, hey, can I get a discount on this? And they gave me 10%. I mean, I would have paid 10% more if I just didn't ask. So always ask. So Journeyer Go have taken a video from AliExpress and they've just rebranded it a little bit. It works really well. It's 16 seconds and I just totally know what's going on. That is the information age for you. Speed, speed, speed. We have no attention spans anymore, so you know, you gotta hook it. Anyway, product number 2, a portable charger mushroom. Pretty groovy. The mushroom is obviously just a completely cosmetic and stylistic choice, but it's pretty groovy. It's gonna like sit in your room and it has a lot of slots for you to put multiple devices. You can fit 5 USB ports in, which is pretty crazy, and you can slot all of your devices in a compact corner of your room, or put it right in the middle. Make it a centerpiece. So this is gonna keep all your devices visible and safe. You're gonna be able to see them all stacked up, and they're not gonna be flat on the floor, easily stood on by your cat or yourself. The main thing is it's gonna keep all of your wires nice and tidy. As we all know, it can get a bit hectic. You leave your headphones in your pocket and they just come out with like granny knots and bowlines. Chaos. Get yourself one of these. It'll clear all that up for you. Target this to younger people. They're more likely to have more devices. Also, people who've expressed an interest in working from home, so maybe they like pages like Slack or Trello or Teams, and they're probably interested in home improvement. So places like Walmart or Bunnings, Mitre 10, wherever you are, have a look at the home improvement stores in your local area or wherever you're gonna target it to. The mushroom's price is $39.94, the cost is $19.93, and the profit is $20.01. I'll just say now that if you want to take a look at any of these products and all of the notes that we've made, take a look at our slides below. So the mushroom's got free shipping on AliExpress, and our case study for today is taking advantage of that. They're saying free shipping only on orders over $70. So cheeky. So cheeky. Really clean website here from Zoja. Zoja.shop, real simple. The only thing I would say is that the typography is all over the place. So the serif, that's the font with the feet. Bit distracting here. It's like bold, but it's also small, so it gets a bit blurry around here. Then they kind of like hash it out at the bottom of the website. It gets a bit more spread out, and they've titled it item description, you don't even need to say that. That's just, it's like quite obvious that they've just copied and pasted that. Other than that, the color scheme is really clean. They haven't got any buttons around anywhere apart from your add to cart. It's very simple and eye-catching towards that add to cart button. So on Zoja's Facebook page, they've just put a unpacking video. Not really put much thought into this. They're just showing you how to assemble it, and that's what they're using to promote the product. Wouldn't really recommend this. I would take the time, if you're gonna be using these products, to make your own content, you know? You've got an opportunity to add your own creativity to this, and that's gonna help you stand out from the rest. Product number 3 is a mason jar bag. So you guys know mason jars, right? Oregano, pimenton, nice and easy. Trouble is that when you're done, it is gonna take up a bit of space. This is actually just a really small one, but they do come in all kinds of shapes and sizes. Once you're finished with it, it's gonna take up a bit of space. They're traditionally just used in the kitchen, but what this product allows you to do is to take it away and reuse it many times without it taking up that space in your backpack. You can also just put it in your fridge and slot them up in your shelf. It's pretty cool. So this is a bit insane, this one. The price is $18.74. They only cost 74 cents, which leaves you with an $18 profit. Nice. This product is encouraging waste reduction, which I'm really behind. It is essentially just a plastic bag, but it's going to encourage people to use it. You know, people who like to cook, who store leftovers. You know, my mum would probably love one of these. It looks kind of stylish, it's kind of funky. It's a bit more playful than an ordinary plastic bag. And if that's going to encourage you to reduce waste, then that's great. So with that in mind, you're going to want to target people who've already purchased from eco-friendly stores on Facebook. I would say you should target this to women who are like 45 to 64 years old. They like home shows, travel companies, psychocentric travel destinations, but also younger people who like to travel because you can put this in your van or your backpack. So people who like Ray or Ace Mountain Hardware. So our case study for this product is diosworld.com. Pretty clean. They've got a few emojis, which isn't really my style, but it's probably going to grab your attention. A lot of different types of color in their font, which is a bit distracting. It is a pretty eye-catching website because they're using lots of GIFs, which has the multi-functionality of grabbing your attention and conveying the functionality of the product. They explain everything, but I think I'm just going to go through and count how many different fonts and colors they've got because it's kind of crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they've got 10 different fonts and colors on the website. You really only need 2. You should have a title and a body font. I mean, if you're going to count the buy now, that's even a different font, so we're going to say 11. Keep it simple, guys. But also don't listen to me. Go crazy with your websites, grab attention, be creative. Product number 4 is a laser hair comb. That is what our case study website have changed the name. Even though they have added 5 more words onto that, which I will spare you reading out. You can see it on our screen. So this very snazzy comb comes in at $24.99. The cost is $8.44, and the profit is $16.55. Pretty nice, $16.55. The reason it's a winning product is it's a classic 2-in-1. It's beauty and health. It's cosmetics and functionality. They're claiming that if you use this 15 minutes a day, it's going to reduce dandruff, destroy bacteria, and promote hair growth. This old noggin, I don't need it, thankfully. This is like it grows like no one's business. I don't know where that phrase comes from, but I got thick hair. Okay. I don't need the laser massage comb hair growth product. Who needs this product? I would recommend targeting it to people on Facebook who are interested in hair, what do you call it? Repair, hair repair, Head and Shoulders. Classic, massive brand. Lots of people are gonna like that. I don't think that people on Facebook are gonna like pages or interests such as hair loss. So what you want to do is to target to a brand that are fulfilling a solution within your niche. So if you bought 35 of these at 7 times 35, you're gonna get free shipping on orders over 250 USD to the United States. Hope that helps you. The AliExpress video for this is boring, very boring. So make your own. I see this on AliExpress all the time when we are doing our product research. It's just somebody unpacking the product. Come on. Do something creative. One of the case studies that we found, this is more like it. The reason that this video is so much better than the other one is because it's got production value. they've got graphics, and they've got 2 models, which shows that lots of people are involved in the product. The first video is just one person videoing the unpacking of a product. So take a look at those 2 videos in the description and let us know what you think. Which video would make you buy the product more? Anyway, let's have a look at the case studies for today. YoungElderly.com. Firstly, the strangest thing is that the add to wish list is brighter. The opacity is at 100 compared to the add to cart. It's just like less eye-catching. You want your add to cart to be more eye-catching than your add to wish list. That being said, in e-commerce, it usually takes 3 to 5 interactions before people actually make a purchase. People online are very unlikely to actually make an instant purchase. You know, you're not just going to buy it straight away. You're going to come back over a few iterations, and that is what you need to be thinking about if you're going to be selling products. You need to be finding how to target people again and again. That's what we call remarketing. Anyway, on to the next product. Okay, final product for today is a feather duster, but with a twist. It's electric! Ah! This one's a bit of a beast. With a price of $24.99, a cost price of $6, a profit of $18.99. Whoa! So people are in lockdown right now. Bit of a shame, really hope we get out sooner rather than later before we all go mad! Anyway, until that time, we have plenty of time to clean the house. This electric feather duster cleaning tool is going to help you do just that. So it's just like the traditional feather duster, except it moves. It's even got a little magnetic strip inside that's going to catch little pieces of metal, just in case you're running around your house shredding steel wool or other metal products. It's going to catch it for you. Probably target this to people who are 45 to 65 because they're less mobile, and this is just going to help them clean the house. I mean, who doesn't want a bit of help? But I would also target this to younger people around the time of Mother's Day or Father's Day, because then you can pitch it as a gift for their parents. Always keep in mind what's happening, what's the current events, and how you can use that in your dropshipping store. So let's take a look at the case study store we've got today, which is Free by Shop Genius. That's a real website. Makes dusting fun and easy. Adjustable electric feather dusting cleaning tool. It's definitely using the conventions of the genre. I think I'm becoming a broken record here. The text is all over the place. They've got too many fonts, too many colors. Keep it simple. There's also like some out of focus things. This is straight up just a photo of somebody else's product saying 3,800 reviews. No one's getting 1% 2-star reviews and 86% 5-star reviews. No one. Stop lying. Be transparent, guys. Be truthful. This is just making me not want to touch this with a 10-foot duster cleaning tool, even if it had an extending pole. The video for this is actually great though. Lo-fi beat, every cut reveals something new. It's going to show you how it works, what it does, and what you can use it on. But by the end of it, I know exactly what it's doing, and I'm kind of like, I could get one. I really also like how the models are just so into it. There's this guy at the end who's cleaning a fan, and damn, he looks just stoked. Yeah, it's a bit old-fashioned. Maybe you could shoot your own one. It's up to you. Be creative with your videos, be creative with your marketing, and be unique. So that's all the products for this week. Why are you still watching the video? Go out there and dropship. Come on. Let's get some initiative going. Speaking of initiative, if you liked the video, if you liked the tips and tricks, you can subscribe if you want to. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it all. Good luck. Have a good day.